I am against reverse mortgage, but here's the thing about a reverse mortgage. It has a place. Reverse mortgages have a place, but if you're concerned about your heirs, if there's something you want to someday leave to your heirs, then a reverse mortgage is not a very good option. But if it means keeping your house and you have no other option, then I would do it. Just don't keep it with the idea that you're only using a certain amount of the reverse mortgage. So therefore, you still have money to your heirs. That is extremely unlikely and not likely to happen at all, because what you don't borrow out, they will fee the closing of the house someday when you're both gone, to the point where your heirs are probably going to get nothing. So if you do that, you've got to do it understanding, wide-eyed, and understanding that I'm giving up all of it. And if that's something that you absolutely must do to keep your house and not have a payment every month, I think that may be a situation, as much as I don't like them, but again, it may be a situation where it's an option that might work for you. Does that make sense?
So, it makes sense, but they're telling me that even if I took a reverse mortgage, I'm free to sell the house at market value and pay them off like any traditional.
Yes, that is true. But keep in mind that their payoff is not going to be what they say it's going to be. I'm telling you, trust me on that. So if you borrow, I'm just going to 50% of the appraised value of the home, if you're using that much on the reverse mortgage, and you're going to sell them and pay them down, depending how long of time has passed, you're not going to get 50% from the sale. You may get 30%, 25%, but you're not going to get 50. And they're going to lead you to believe that you're not going to. It is going to be dramatically reduced due to fees and other legal issues that are in the fine print of the reverse mortgage contract. So that's the thing that, I want to mention to you. But it may be an option that is the best option for you under the circumstances.
Okay. Well, I was beginning to lean that way. My husband is not. He thinks that we no longer own the house once we have a reverse mortgage. So there's some education issues there, and I need to learn more about it as well.
Technically, you don't own the house in the sense that you can't do anything without their approval. They have the first right of everything that you do on their house. They technically, that is their investment. That house becomes their investment. What happens to that house and what you do could impact their ability to collect. And so there is a sense of freedom that you are giving up with a reverse mortgage.